Hearing a lot of him in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, infielder Emmanuel Burris.
How about what this guy did, not just in the regular season, but in the postseason? The series clinching home run, you could start it against the Phillies in Game 6. The 3-run homer to get the Giants started in Game 1 of the World Series. Shortstop Jon Miller. Sounds good.
Oh, yeah. This guy was also his season cut short, and we'll be seeing a lot of him next year. Outfielder, infielder, great guy, Mark DeRosa.
Played in 29 regular season games with the Giants. He's an infielder, he's an outfielder, Eugenio Velez.
In the regular season, there were lots of heroes for the Giants, but nobody hit more big home runs, 7th inning or later. He seemed to do it every couple of weeks down the stretch. Bay Area native, grew up a Giants fan, outfielder Pat Burrell.
How about what a weapon this guy turned into on defense off the bench. He started a lot of games for the Giants. First baseman, Travis Ishikawa. This guy knocked in a run in Game 1 of the World Series, a Bay Area native. He grew up a Giants fan. Outfielder Nate Sherholtz.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York called me this morning because they have a lot of memorabilia from this World Series, from the Giants, on display right now, including the batting helmet worn in the World Series. Ladies and gentlemen, the National League Championship Series MVP is Cody.
An important pickup mid-season, late season for the Chicago Cubs. He started 4 different postseason games for the Giants. Infielder Mike Fontenot.
One of the most exciting things I ever saw as a kid, Willie McCovey, 521 home runs, once bunted for a double. Travis Ishikawa, we saw him bunt, but we never thought we'd see a bunt from the Giants' home run and RBI leader, but there it was in the clinching game. Aubrey Huff.
How about this next Giant? So young to be the longest tenured member of the World Championship Giants. 2-0 in the postseason. He did not give up an earned run all postseason long. His cap from Game 2 in the World Series is in Cooperstown as we speak. Starting pitcher, Matt Cain.
This guy knows how to make an entrance. First World Series, He hit a double. His first at bat, his second at bat, his third at bat. Giants second baseman Freddie Sanchez.
How about the Giants' backup catcher, gunned down 12 runners in the regular season, hit a memorable home run against none other than Roy Halladay, Eli Whiteside.
In Game 4, he hit a home run, and that pretty well did the Rangers in. And he hit a lot of home runs. He's the catcher of the Giants, Buster Posey.
Rookie of the year, I think we all think. How about Giants infielder Ryan Rollinger? Ryan.
In Game 4 of the National League Championship Series, a huge play early on. This is one of the great postseason games ever played in Major League history, and one of the great plays of this postseason. He cut down Phillies' Carlos Ruiz at the plate with an incredible throw. Outfielder Aaron Rowan.
I don't think any Giants fan is ever going to forget that night. Rockies were in San Francisco, Ubaldo Jimenez on the mound, and his mad dash around the bases to help the Giants win a critical game. Outfielder Darren Ford.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have only one phrase for the next Giants player. Fear the beard.
Just taking it all in. Fear the beard. How about the youngest left-handed pitcher in the history of the World Series? 8 shutout innings. The winning pitcher from Game 4 and his cap from that game in the Hall of Fame, Madison Bumgarner.
When the Giants beat the Phillies in Game 6, the bullpen went the last 7 innings. And coming in first in the 3rd inning, men all over the bases in a tie ball game, and he was critical to the Giants winning the pennant. Here he is, left-hander, Jeremy Affeldt.
This next left-handed pitcher had his season cut short by injury, but I think we know he's got a bright future with the Giants. Dan Runzler.
That Giant bullpen was great down the stretch, and this guy maybe threw his hard, sometimes even harder than Brian Wilson. Giants reliever Santiago Casilla.
Another midseason acquisition by Brian Sabian, relief pitcher, helped the Giants down the stretch. I'd say he gave a heck of a scouting report on those Rangers hitters too. Chris Ray.
In that great Game 4 against the Phillies, he hit a 2-run double to put the Giants ahead. He is the Panda, Pablo Zagallo.
What a weapon. What left-handed reliever has ever had a better postseason than the next man, Javier Lopez.
Another great member of the Giants bullpen acquired for the stretch run in a trade by Brian Sabian, right-hander Ramon Ramirez.
I think we can use the phrase "fear the beard" again. Right-hander reliever Sergio Romo.
Giants leadoff man. You want to race? Center fielder Andres Torres.
Giants starting pitcher, huge part of their success this year. Game 3 against the Braves, struck out 11 Atlanta hitters. Jonathan Sanchez.
This guy finished off Game 1, the Giants' first win in the World Series. Right-hander Guillermo Mota.
Left-handed pitcher, the Giants would not be here right now without his contributions from the regular season. The lefty, number 75, Barry Zito.
This next guy's jersey is now at the Baseball Hall of Fame, the jersey he wore in Game 5.
And last but not least, who's ever going to forget the moment from Game 5 in Texas? One of many great moments in his playoff career. Giants shortstop, 2010 World Series Most Valuable Player, Edgar Renteria.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we want you to please welcome Steve Silver's Beach Blanket Babylon to perform the song San Francisco.